Woohoo! Hello, hello, hello. I'm bringing up my stream now. Mm-hmm. That is. All right. How are y'all doing on this marvelly Monday? Marvelly Monday. Marvelly Monday, Thomas. Thomas ready to start out the show. SummerSlam Fallout. See what we're gonna get. Oh. Just got bigger. Big time. Becky Lynch. Joe Lee, what's up? How is you? Becky Lynch is hurt. Wounded. Cheers, Joe Lee. Mark the Shock, what's up? How are you? Starting the show off right with my buddy Thomas. And I got my baby Tilly. You could barely even see Thomas. See, you guys barely saw him. Barely saw him. Sorry. He was up here. Why does it look so weird? I don't know why it looks so funny. I don't know why. We saw a lot of big returns on SummerSlam. We saw Bayley return. We saw the return of Io Shirai. We saw the return of Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai and Io Shirai were. We said Dakota Kai might return now that Triple H was in charge, but Io Shirai, no clue. Had no clue. But yep, that was the best part of SummerSlam. Sorry, I think. I mean I think the Becky Belia match was the best match. The tag team match wasn't that bad. I don't think it was that great either. The Bobby Lashley match was what we thought it would be. Bobby Lashley dominating the scene. But yeah, and that was the start of SummerSlam. So we all thought, oh my God, this is just the start. I can't wait for the rest of it. And then nothing really big happened after that. But Riddle called out, yeah, I think the Bianca Becky was the best. Thank you, Joe Butley. Riddle ended up calling out Rollins. So there was the big return, I believe, was Bayley and Dakota Kai. I think that was the big return that everybody was talking about during the week. And other than that, there were no other returns other than Edge. Edge came back. But she finally remembered who the hell she was. So no more fancy outfits. I could give up, or I could give it everything that I had. They were painful. So separated from reality. The greatest women's division we ever had. Every single week. Every single week. Hey, Rocco, what's up? I believe I remember you. I believe. I will not be defined by any man. I define the man. Hello, beautiful Lisa. How are you? Starting a new comeback story. She's starting a new comeback story. Oh, she's calling out Bianca. Supposedly to thank her, but here she comes. I'm Ben's friend, and I came here a while back. He wanted to watch a stream, but he cannot move right now. However, he can hear you. Uh oh, Ben, what did you do? Ben. Did you then go into town and get in trouble with your friend? Oh no. Oh no. Well, Rocco, thank you for letting us know. Ben, dude, our thoughts and prayers are with you, my friend. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to pin that just so, because he does have a lot of friends here, so they know what's going on with him. Thank you for letting us know, Rocco. Feel free to come on by whenever we stream or Jimmy C streams to give us updates. I would love to be kept up to date on how he's doing. Oh, thank you so much, Rocco. Ben, dude, we're with you, brother. You got this. Thank you so much, Rocco. Oh, that sucks. He was just with us Saturday for SummerSlam. Oh, bad. So we got Bianca in the ring. I'm going to make sure I do my damnedest for Ben. We'll try our best for Ben so he knows what's going on. She'll never be caught slipping. Women's champion. So Becky Lynch apparently is going back face. Who's this? Somebody's running. There's a cameraman running. Oh, they're attacking Becky Lynch. They're attacking Becky Lynch. Dakota Kai, Shirai, and Lynch. And Bailey are attacking Lynch. Get him, Bianca. Get him. Get him, girl. Oh, no. An already injured Becky Lynch. Maybe they were listening, people. Joseph Kroll might have been right. He messaged me yesterday. Hey, Big Steve, what's up? Big Steve, I don't know how familiar I know you're not new here, but fairly new. Our buddy Ben Olden, his friend Rocco just came in. Ben was in a bad car accident and he's in the hospital. Rocco came in. He has the stream running for Ben to listen. But apparently Ben's in bad shape. So he's going to give us updates. So that way we know what's going on with Ben. Thank you, Big Steve. But we're watching Raw and keep it on with the show. Because as Rocco said, Ben always listened and spoke highly of the channel and the chat. And so we're going to keep the show going because he's got it running on his phone so Ben can listen. Thank you, Lisa Sis. So they're showing some updates of SummerSlam. We saw the return of Edge. If you guys saw on my community tab today, I shared out a video from It Begins Again. If you remember, that's the dude that gives updates. Not all of them are real updates. Some of them are from a fan's perspective, as he explains it. But it basically kind of said that there was a possibility that the Fiend was going to team up with Edge. And I know I talked about that a little bit last week, that was some of the rumors that were going to go on at the outcome of the match between Lesnar and yeah, me too, Big Steve. We talked a little bit about that at the start of the stream about the best match being Belair and Lynch, in our opinion. Yeah. And I think he's going to end up holding on to it. There's a possibility that McIntyre will take it in Scotland, but I don't see anybody else taking it before then. That was also something that was talked about in the It Begins Again video. It showed Brock tipping the ring. What are you doing? Dusty Rhodes. So they're basically just showing all the different United States Championship champions from its history. There was Dusty Rhodes. There was Logan Paul needs to get a shot. Oh, Logan Paul does not need a shot at the title. I'm sorry, Ben. I'm sorry, Steve. I don't agree. Hey, Mike, what's up? How are you? We got AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, coming out to the ring. I don't know who he's gonna. I didn't have time to do any of my usual research on the show. Elizabeth left literally at 7:45 with the kids. They came by and had dinner with us and chilled for a bit. So, Anomaly, what's up? How are you? Ezekiel hasn't been in long enough, Steve. Come on. Or is it Elias? No, it's Ezekiel. It's Ezekiel. Yeah, Elias is another brother. Here comes Mustafa Ali. Oh, so this is it a number one contenders match or I don't know. I was too busy talking when they talked about it. All right, so maybe a fatal 4-way. Here comes the Miz. Hates Logan Paul. That's one of his attributes. Hates Logan Paul. I wouldn't mind seeing Kevin Owens as a champ. I wouldn't mind seeing Kevin Owens as a champ. For some reason, I don't understand why we haven't seen more of Kevin Owens. I know he had a storyline injury, but we really haven't seen a lot of him. I would like for them to push Kevin. I like Kevin Owens. I think Kevin Owens is good in the ring. Instead of having people like, sorry, Steve, people like Paul Logan, fucking, or Logan Paul, whatever the fuck his name is, coming out. Although I have to admit, Logan Paul did a phenomenal job at SummerSlam. Phenomenal. Sorry, AJ Styles, for steering your keyword. He surprised every one of us that were here during the stream with some of the high flying shit he did. He did a phenomenal job. I have to give it to him. Johnny B, what's up? How are you, Johnny? Ah, that's funny. He did. So, Johnny, we have a friend. I don't know how familiar you are with him, Ben Olden. He lives in Scotland. He is currently in the hospital. His buddy came into the chat. He's listening. Ben is unable to talk and chat, but Rocco is keeping us updated. He was in a major car accident and apparently is in and out of consciousness. He's not really able to move. That's all we really know right now. Rocco said his fiance is on her way to the hospital. But I'm just asking if people in the chat that know Ben, that have been around for a while, keep him in our thoughts and prayers. He's a very good supporter. And he's kind of part of the family. Not kind of, he is part of the family. So I'll also, Rocco, put up announcement on my community tab so people know about Ben. I know he has a lot of people that love him in this stream on this channel, that love seeing him when he comes around. So Mustafa Ali, thank you, Johnny. We're hoping to get more updates by the end of the night, but we really don't know a lot right now. I don't think Rocco really knows a lot right now. So, but Rocco has the stream running for Ben because he said that he knew that he loved this channel because he always talked about the people in it and the streams, and so he brought it up for him. So he was like, I know he can hear you, so I'll keep it on for him to have something to listen to, even if he's not conscious enough to communicate. So now the Miz and AJ are going at it. So apparently it's a triple threat. It's the Miz, AJ, and Mustafa. And seeing how they talked about the United States Championship, I'm assuming it's for the number one contendership. Worried about Mrs. Styles? Come on, Bubbles. Shit, gamer. Shit. How are you, my love? Miz covered Mustafa, but Mustafa kicks out. AJ and Mustafa down. Miz is slowly making his way to his knees. Gamer to his knees. So we got Alexa Bliss and Asuka later tonight. Now it's Mustafa and AJ. Miz is outside the ring. Head on a swivel. Mustafa's down. Cheers, everyone. In honor of Ben, cheers for us to drink a pint for Ben, for him to give him the strength to get out of that damn hospital and be here with us Friday. to watch SmackDown. Does she still get notifications for? I did. I actually shared it on my community tab, Johnny. I actually talked about it a little bit. I found it very interesting that they showed clips of Edge and Edge's little monarchies they were doing and mentioned Brock Lesnar tipping the ring. And I find it interesting because there has been rumors that the Fiend is going to come back and team up with Edge, and they're going to make another dark group to go against Judgment Day. So I thought it was very interesting. I think it would be really cool if he did come back and team up with Edge. They showed, or I also wondered, does this mean that the Fiend, it's a possibility the Fiend could be the new leader of Judgment Day? Could go either way. But yeah, I found it very interesting, to say the least. The new twist on it. That's the rumor, Johnny. And if you listen to the explanation of the rumors, it is true. If you think about it, WWE owns the name Bray Wyatt. He changed his name back to Wyatt. Maybe, Johnny B, maybe. So a lot of people said that's why they believe he's coming back to WWE, because he changed his name back to Wyatt on Twitter and Instagram. And WWE owns the rights to that name. So, I mean, he didn't use Bray Wyatt. So it's a little bit of an iffy situation, you know? I'm sure they can't own all of the ways of the name Wyatt. So does it still count if he only uses Wyatt? Are we reading too much into him changing it back to Wyatt? But why else would he change it from Wyndham to Wyatt? You know? Ooh, Miz almost got Mustafa down for 3, but Mustafa kicked out. And it could be like you said, maybe he found a new beast with Brock. Maybe he'll start a whole new thing. Maybe. I mean, it definitely makes the wheels in your mind turn. Oh, Mustafa just kicked all of the taste out of Miz's mouth with a big super kick right under the chin. He's up on the top rope now. 450 splash, but AJ Styles catches him. Does a Styles clash on top of Miz. Goes in for a pin for Ali. And AJ wins the match by pinning Mustafa Ali. Your winner, AJ Styles. The wherewithal. If Wyatt comes back, he will be with Rotunda on his side. Hopefully, his baseball bat. Jeffrey, she got married. I believe 4th of July weekend. She got married. She's due to be back, they said, by the end of the summer. So I'm expecting her back anytime. I thought she would return at SummerSlam, but that did not happen. But yeah, that's why she's been out. She got married and they did do a storyline injury for her, but she and her husband also announced their marriage. And then I think she stayed out longer because, of course, she went to Ric Flair's last match. He tagged with her husband. So that's what's going on with Charlotte. Like I said, I'm expecting her back anytime. They said by the end of the summer. So expecting we thought maybe this week on SmackDown. Like I said, we all expected her at SummerSlam. I'm also expecting someone to come out for Rollins tonight because Riddle did call out Rollins at SummerSlam and he got curb stomped again. And he already had a storyline neck injury from last week. Oh, did you, Joe Shipley? That's cool. So I'm expecting there was rumors that somebody big was going to show up at SummerSlam and call Rollins out. That ended up not happening. It was Riddle that called him out. So I'm expecting someone to come for vengeance for Riddle. It could be Orton. Some people are saying, but I don't know if it'll be Orton. They're saying they have no return date on Orton, but that's pretty cool, Joe Boatley. Cheers, Jeffrey. No, 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 no. Update: Ben is in critical condition. He ended up slipping though. So they're having to do a rush operation. It's not looking good, but oh, Rocco. Please let us know, Rocco. So sad. Right, Ben? As Gary would say if he was here, Ben, you Humpty, you better get your ass up. You're gonna break his damn neck. And now back to Seth Rollins and Raw. I'm assuming. How stupid are you? Seth Rollins was yelling at Riddle. Oh, okay, Ben. I mean, Rocco. Well, hopefully. Seth Rollins is going to go after Roman Reigns. Oh, but here comes the Street Profits, who were friends of Riddle's, if you remember. Stop it! I told you to shut up. You guys are used to watching losers all the time, he just said. Oh, Seth Rollins telling the Street Profits to break up. Seth freaking Rollins time. He said, Dawkins just said, didn't we beat you to become Raw Tag Team Champions? He got his ass beat by Cody Rhodes when Cody Rhodes only had one booby. Shut up. Shut up. Hey, holy cow girl, how are you? Or another way. Would you like to see one of the prophets beat the fuck out? He didn't say beat the fuck out of. I added that. I liberated that. Ad libbed. They're gonna have a game of rock paper scissors to see who takes on Seth Rollins. I'm good. Holy cow, girl! We got a little bit of hard news about one of our followers, Ben Odin. He's in the hospital. He had a bad car wreck. They rushed him into emergency surgery. I know, Big Steve, for fuck's sakes. But his friend is trying to keep us up to date on what's going on with him. So it's Montez Ford versus Seth Rollins. Ben Odin. He comes in here every now and then. He kind of follows my channel. He's a wrestling fan from Scotland. He doesn't really go to too many other people's streams that I've seen. But he's here all the time. So Rollins got him. Thank you so much, holy cow girl. I just ate tomatoes, raw onions, and red and green bell peppers as a salad. Nice. That sounds good, Big Steve. That's one of the things that I can't wait for when we go to Elizabeth's house because she's got all the fresh garden and things are just starting to ripen up now. So I'll be in perfect time to eat nice fresh tomatoes off the bush with some nice salt and right. I love fresh stuff out of the garden. Absolutely love it. Doesn't taste the same as store bought. It's always so much juicier and I'm trying to keep cool. However, the doctor is saying there's nothing much more they can do. He is still alive, but it will probably be. Oh, God. Right, Big Steve? Huh. We'll be here till 11 p.m. my time, Rocco. So for like another little over 2 hours. It's almost 9 here now. I'm okay, Mr. J. Kane. How are you? Please keep us updated, Rocco. Joseph. So, guys that just came in, Mr. J, Joseph. Rocco 1874 is a friend of Ben Olden's. No, Kane, I didn't. Apparently Ben was in a bad car wreck today. He's in the hospital. They don't. They said it doesn't look good. But they're doing everything they can. Captain, what's up? Montez flies off the top rope. Yeah, Captain, I was saying that he was just here Saturday for SummerSlam and was very proud of himself because he said Friday night a bunch of his buddies went to the pubs and ended up getting into a fight. He ended up not going out for them with them. He said, I stayed home with the lady and good thing I did. They got into all kinds of trouble. So it's Montez and Seth Rollins. Yeah, Mr. J. And Rocco said he had the stream on because Ben always talked about our streams. So he said that he knew Ben was an avid follower. He said, so I know he can hear you. So I thought I would put the stream on. Thank you, guys. I will. Hold on one second. There's his link. We are, Rocco. We are. As a matter of fact, Ben was one of the first ones to describe us as a family. He said he and Joseph were my children. Joseph was the baby, Ben said, and Gary was the Humpty of the family. And Gary had no idea what Humpty meant. And it turned out as a joke between the two of them because Ben called Gary a Humpty and then left. So Gary thought Humpty was bad. So, and for like weeks, every time Ben came in, he would make a name for Gary and then leave. So Gary sat here thinking, this guy keeps insulting me and then leaves. And then finally, Ben explained to Gary what like Humpty meant, and it was like a term of endearment, kind of. It was. I hear you, Kane. Right? Exactly, Mr. J. I wasn't really surprised with Bailey. I wasn't surprised with Dakota Kai because we talked about it. I was surprised with Io Shirai. Thank you, Joseph. Yeah, Rocco, if you even leave, I put a announcement on my community tab. I'll do updates if we don't get all the updates tonight. If you want to leave it on my community tab or on one of my videos, I'll put out videos to update everyone because I know everyone here will want to know how he's doing. So I'll put out videos and community tab notices of updates throughout the week. I also sub to you. So if you end up putting an update on your own channel, I'm sub to Ben. So if anybody puts out an update on Ben's channel, I'll share the updates. Knees up for Montez, who came off the chopper. Curb stomp to Montez. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins just pinned Montez Ford after a curb stomp. Hey, Lady C, how are you? Dawkins is going to come out. Seth is going to try and curb stomp Montez again. Here comes Dawkins. Seth Rollins runs out of the ring. I'm all right, Lady C. That'll wake him up, Joe. Yeah, yeah, Mr. J. Cheers, Ben. Right now, Ben would be yelling at me for smoking. I'm going to probably stay up the whole night to keep everyone updated. Eduardo keeps kissing her ring. Everyone's in a bad state at the moment. He was always there for me, so I'll be there for him. Thank you, Rocco. And please let Eduardo know that we're here for her also. I don't know if she has access to his page or not, but she's more than welcome to come in on his channel to give us updates also. Tomorrow, my husband, Jimmy C and Friends, I'll put his link in. I usually go on his streams on Tuesdays. So if he gets through the night, you can, if you're willing, stop by there tomorrow after 3 p.m. Eastern time and give us updates if you or Eduardo are willing. So that's my husband's channel. He goes live every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And I appreciate you keeping us updated, Rocco. Seriously, I do. I appreciate you coming in and letting us know what's going on. Thank you, Mr. J. And like I said, I'm sub to bed also. So I'll get, and I rang the bell. So some of us will get updates if Eduardo does put videos up on his channel updating people. I'm more than willing to share out the updates because, like I said, I know a lot of people here looked at Ben as family because he was here quite a lot. Poor Joseph. His Steelers players are leaving. Sorry, Joe. It's probably not going to make much of a difference for the Steelers anyway. But that's it, Joe. Talk about American football. That will wake Ben up. He hated American football. We would have this discussion every time football season was here. I don't know how you call it football. They don't use their feet. Lisa. Here comes Alexa. Matt J, what's up? How are you? I'm still here. It's kind of hard to chat. Me and the kids went to the eye doctors today and they put eye drops in mine and LB's eyes. Oh boy. I got to get my phone so I can message the queen to make sure she got home okay. Oh, family fanatics. Thank you, Mr. J. Guess where my mom and dad are going at the end of the month? The end of August. It was pretty nice here too, Matt. Scotland. Joe, if they go to Scotland, they better bring you. It's Asuka and Alexa. Rules of the Round Table, Captain Jerk, Just Grill, Kane Sample, Happy Kwanzaa. The doctor spoke to us again, said it's not looking good. We should consider letting him go if it gets worse. I don't think we have the strength, though. England, Ireland. I was like, you guys are lucky. I understand, Rocco. That's not an easy decision to make. When we had to do it for my mom, Rocco, we gave it a few days just to make sure there were no changes. But it's definitely not an easy decision to make. Yeah, that was a Thomas raid. Oh, so now we have Dakota Kai, Bailey, and Io Shirai coming down, breaking up the match. They also attacked Becky Lynch earlier, if you weren't watching. And I said, when it happened, I said, maybe Joseph was right. And I never finished my thought. Joseph messaged me yesterday and said, maybe they're making a female NWO. So that could be what this is. It could be like a female NWO angle where they're taking everybody out. I know, Rocco. Um, like I said, it's not an easy decision to make for no matter who the person is. Um, it is hard. So it could be. Oh, they changed her name from Io Shirai to Io Sky. Really? So it could be Belair versus Io Shirai. I'm gonna keep calling her. Yeah. I mean, and that was one of the reasons we gave it a few days for my mom, just to see if there was a change for the better. Um, and then when there wasn't, oh, Rocco, he would have loved that. Um, yeah. So right now, that's all you can do is just prepare to make that decision. That means that they haven't lost all hope. Um, but it could, they're just preparing you that that could be an outcome, but there could also be an outcome in the other way. He could pull out of it. It could, he could wake up and be absolutely fine. That was one of the reasons we gave my mom a few days, because a similar thing had happened to her a few years before, and we were told the same thing, and then all of a sudden one day we got a call she was awake and talking, and so it could go both ways. It could be really good, and then it could be the other. And Joseph's right, we are here for you guys. Like I said, you're both welcome to come, um, just to talk or to hang out. Um, that boy never went down without a fight, never once. I hope this wedding of his will motivate him to pull through. Right. I remember he was very proud when he told us one night when he finally popped the question. And he was very proud when he did. Um, Right, Joseph? Right, Matt J. So with stuff like that, you never know. Um, it's kind of their obligation to prepare you for the worst. Because in medical, we're taught not to indulge false hope. Um, so we're taught not to say things like, "Oh, they're gonna pull through," or "We can get them out of this," because you don't know, especially with the car wreck. They don't know what's going on inside them until they do all the tests and see where it goes. Like with my husband, when he was 19, he was in a coma for 3 months. He was given his last rites 3 times. And here he is more than 30 years later, still alive. They had my in-laws so prepared. My in-laws bought a burial plot for him because they really thought that he wasn't going to come home. So again, you never know. Right, Matt? Shout out to Mr. Jimmy C. Here comes Ziggler. We saw Ziggler team with AJ last week. It's going to be Ziggler against Ciampa. They even sold my truck. There he is. They even sold my truck. So Ciampa and Ziggler. But yeah, Rocco, like I said, you feel free to come by Jimmy's tomorrow after 3 p.m. And give us any updates you have if you want. Or even Eduardo, like I said, can come in under Ben's channel and give us updates there. Gary, I'm okay, Gary. Gary, Ben Olden's friend Rocco, if you remember Rocco, he came in when Ben first started coming. He was in a bad car wreck, Gary. He's in the hospital. They're being told it doesn't look good. But Rocco wanted to come by because they told him that Ben can still hear. So he put the stream on for him because Ben always talked about the stream and he knew that Ben was close to us and wanted to let us know what's going on. He's going to give us updates as much as he can. They're being told that right now it's a waiting game to see how it's going to go. Ben's not staying conscious long, but so as of right now, we don't know much. It's just a waiting game. That's what I said, Gary. He was like a brother to a lot of us. I'm very thankful that Rocco came by, and I told him to try to keep us up to date as much as he can. And Eduarda, his fiance, I said Eduarda was more than welcome to come in under Ben's channel if she had access to it to give us updates also. and that I knew everybody here would want to know what was going on. But you definitely, every one of you are in our thoughts and prayers, Rocco. Right, Rocco. I mean, like we were saying, it could definitely go either way. Could turn out for the better. Um, but he'll know who's that from. Oh, that was the other name, Lumpy. It was a Humpty, and then he called him Lumpy. um, Gary, I was telling Rocco that story about how every time Ben would be in here, he'd call you a name and then just leave. And we would never know if it was an insult or, and I was saying how heated he had you until finally he explained what all the names meant. I was like, Gary was so heated, he thought that Ben was insulting him and then leaving. I'm like, and then we wouldn't see Ben for a while, and then Ben would come back, and yeah, we definitely had some good times with Ben, and we will continue to have good times with Ben. I know he's gonna pull through because it's Ben. Aw, Ben's awesome. He's an awesome person, and like I said, I know he's gonna pull through this. He gonna be there at the Clash at the Castle. Freaking um teasing us all, that because that was the first thing he told me, Rocco, was that he grew up in the same town as Drew McIntyre and he still lived there, and or the same Providence, is that what you guys call them? The same Providence, right, Gary? Yeah, Rocco said that Ben always talked about how we were like a family, and he was like, that's why I came here when I saw your notice, and because I knew it would be what he was doing. He was like, he always talked very highly of the streams and your channel. And so Ben is listening. Ben, but get your ass out of that mood. So we're in the stupid picture in picture thing. Yeah. So it was actually a triple threat match. We have freaking Chad Gable, Ziggler, and Champa in a match. So Ciampa's on the outside of the ring. We got Ziggler and Chad Gable in the ring. They're both chewy, crunchy, and delicious. Gary said, Ben, your brother get well. Prayers are coming your way. Oh, they both got Ziggler in a submission. Ciampa got the. Oh, Ciampa's trying to get Gable off. Gable's trying to get Ciampa off. Gable has the ankle lock on. Ciampa had the crossface on. But now Ziggler rolled up Gable, but Gable didn't let go of the ankle lock. Ciampa got beaten off the crossface. And now Ciampa takes out Gable and goes for a pin, but Gable kicks out. Did I see Roman's new shirt? No, not yet, Mr. J. Oh, Ziggler is screaming in pain. The Mysterios again going against the Usos tonight. I did not see Roman's new shirt yet, Mr. J. Two. Oh, but Gable breaks it up. He hurt himself, though. He did the flying headbutt onto Ciampa. Joseph said, Ben, your ears are ringing. Woo! Your family is talking. Love you, brother. Woo, Ben. Ziggler's down, but Ciampa and Gable are still going at it. Ciampa gave a big elbow shot to Gable. Oh, he went for the knee, but Gable moved. Mama, your camera's down. Oh, shit. It keeps falling, man. Keeps falling. And I have my chat up big, so I can't see. I should minimize it so I could at least see a little picture of myself so I know what the hell's going on. How's everyone doing? My earbuds broke, so I got to keep the volume down. The wife is sleeping. Well, do finally get a shot. We're good, Gary. I kind of watched movies all day. I was in my recliner. My knee was killing me from the weekend at work, so I kind of took it easy today. And then Elizabeth and the kids came over and had some dinner with us. So I had a pretty good day. Oh, Ziggler just pulled Gable out of the ring. He was in on a pin on Ciampa. Ciampa comes and does a running knee between the ropes on Ziggler. Gable's going to roll up Ciampa. And he rolls out. Oh, a knee strike to Gable. Fairy tale ending on Gable. He goes in for a pin. 2, 3, and that's it. Ciampa. Ciampa is the winner. I'm going to try my skill at laying some concrete for my brother. I haven't done it since 1978. Oh, geez, Gary. So now Ciampa and AJ Styles will face each other later tonight for a United States Championship opportunity. Woo, my queen. Ooh, your queen. Ooh, your queen. Was seeing Judgment Day now. Joseph, you slut, how many queens do you have? A lot, Gary. A lot. If you haven't noticed, Joseph has a lot of queens. So they're showing the Judgment Day's attack on Edge. If you did not see SummerSlam, we did indeed see Edge come back and go after Judgment Day. Just Elizabeth. Okay, Joe. Just Elizabeth, he says. Uh-huh. Come on, man. I wonder if the Miz will be the ref Ciampa versus AJ match. I didn't see them say there was going to be a special referee. So I highly doubt it. I know, Gary. I thought the same thing. It's already August 1st, man. The following. Oh, damn it. I was impressed with SummerSlam. By the start of the show, I thought it was going to be a so much better show. We're home. Kids just got in the tub. I know, Gary. Me too. And like I said Saturday, Gary, the only thing I could think of is, God damn it. See if that works. The only thing I could think, Gary, is because they're doing the pay-per-view Labor Day weekend. Okay, Liz. They need time to travel because normally it's like the third weekend to the end of August, and that pay-per-view is Labor Day weekend. So I'm assuming they're gonna do a tour in Scotland that week. So that was my only thought of why they did it early. Oh, hail my queen, you idiots. Is there any news on Sasha Banks? No, Mr. J. The last I heard was just that WWE wanted to try and work things out. Whether or not they do, I don't know. Some people like that idea. Some people say they shouldn't because they would technically, by not performing, her and Naomi violated their contracts. So each time your camera drops, Elizabeth, you owe Elizabeth a large iced coffee. Elizabeth don't drink large iced coffee, so and I fixed it so it won't drop no more, Joseph. Elizabeth only drinks medium iced coffees because she won't finish a large. So she only buys mediums. So there. So yeah, Mr. J, that was the last update I got, which they've been saying for a while. I didn't see it drop. I saw it now. I can see myself right below my chat. So I noticed it drop. Earlier I didn't because my chat was blocking my view of my camera. So Joseph had to tell me. Hey, Evil Ed. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Find me then. Fine. Fine. And Joseph, Thomas started the stream out with me today. Just so you know. My queen's gonna finish a large, save it for a midnight snack. Still here eating supper. Thank you, Holy Cowgirl. Oh my God, Joseph, you would have got a kick out of it. So Elizabeth's daughter, Kinsley, saw Thomas for the first time today because usually Thomas hides. Well, Elizabeth and Logan were laying in my bed. So Thomas came out of my room. And Kinsley sitting there going, Kitty, 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 like trying to call Thomas over. Oh yeah, Mr. J, they already brought back Dakota Kai. They re-signed her with the main brand. It was so cute, Joseph. And Io Shirai was thinking about leaving and going back to Japan for a while. She ended up coming back up to the main brand. I was in the laundry room. Right, Gary? I mean, I know there are going to be some people that feel loyalties towards Vince McMahon, but I think there's going to be a lot more people. They've already started reporting that a lot of superstars are saying that they can already see a difference with just the first week of Triple H and Stephanie in charge. Here comes Edge. And he does have his rated R superstar gimmick back. Saints, broken dreams. Saints to need, saints to be loved. Ben, Edge is on TV. I cleaned the inside of my car for the first time in 8 years. I got my passenger seat window working again. Nice, Gary. I heard that too. about EO. If it wasn't for Triple H, I bet they would have. And Dakota was already released, so she would have been hitting the brick somewhere else. You got to figure the NXT people are used to working with Triple H because Triple H was running NXT creative. So I'm sure NXT would be more willing to be brought up now that Triple H is in charge of the main roster. Because I know a few of them didn't want to come up with Vince McMahon in charge. You got that right, Ed. You still allowed to take his shit. I'm glad you got your own shit back and realized you were nowhere near the Undertaker. Let him know, Edge said. We were going somewhere. They were damn wrong. Tell them, Edge, they were damn wrong. Then you lumpty wake up and get better. Don't make me come over there. Pulled himself out of hell. It's time to kill what he created. There's that vein in the middle of his forehead coming out. He is going to end Judgment Day. Joe Boltley. Spicy. What's up, Spicy? How are you? I was eating some meatloaf. Back now. I should go eat some of my sub that I bought for dinner. Judgment Day is now in the rear view, Rey Mysterio said. They were tag team champions, Mysterio and Edge. Defeating the Usos. Becoming the tag team. Viva Milasa! Viva Milasa! So we have made it confirmed it is going to be Bianca Belair versus Io. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I cannot call her Io Sky. I am going to continue calling her Io Shirai. Sorry. Sorry. Clash at the Castle. Ben. Clash at the Castle is a month away, Ben. Clash at the Castle. Oh, and don't forget, people, Saturday is the cook off. We are doing burritos, and it will be on my channel. So here, Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, is the burrito cook-off. I believe as of right now, it is myself, WTF Mike, Jimmy C. I believe Braveheart Scrapping is going to be part of it. I don't know about anybody else, but if you would like to be part of it, we've done enough cook-offs. The only thing we need is for the finished product to be cooked or presented on the stream. Any cooking you do yourself, we have to see. If you need to pre-cook something for it to be in the final product ahead of time, we usually give people a pass for that, but you have to let us know that there was some pre-cooking that had to be done. As like if, for instance, crock pots, if you have to um cook something and then freeze it to be put into your thing, that we've given passes for. You can do any prepping, like chopping, things like that ahead of time. We just have to see the final preparation of the meal on panel. Loves the Red Sox. He was up there 3 times this summer. So if you would like to be part of the stream, you can be. Just reach out to either myself, Jimmy, or WTF Mike, and you will be sent a link the day of the stream. It's 3 p.m. Eastern time. And this week's thing is burritos. And the definition of a burrito, it does not have to be Mexican, is your ingredients are mixed in a flour-like wrap. So something made out of flour or flour similar consistency that makes a wrap. You can put whatever you want in the burrito. It does not have to be a Mexican dish. It just has to be some sort of a wrap. And then after it's wrapped, it's baked. So, yeah, normally corn tortillas are okay. We know that some people are gluten free, so not everybody is going to be able to use a flour tortilla. Some people are going to have to use corn, and that is fine. Yep, that is absolutely fine. I mean, like I said, you don't have to show your face on the panel. You just have to show. We have to see what you're doing when you're doing the final cook. Oh, that's fine. Anomaly. Does that mean you want to participate? We do need more. We've been looking for more participants. We've only had like 4. I think the first time we had like 6 people up, which was a lot of fun. It's all in fun. It's not a true competition. It is, but it's just a fun way to see people's creativity on what you can come up with. So we have been trying to get more participants, and the way we come up with our ideas is after each stream. We do one once a month. After each stream, we pick a new thing out of this hat, and that is what our next cook will be. We came up with all different options. We have different nationalities in there, different types of food, different types of cooking. I have to see if I will be out of town for a few days, but should be home Sunday. All right, Anomaly. So it's Saturday. We're doing it, Anomaly. Saturday at 3. Now I want like 20 street tacos. We know. Oh, she just said we know how to play the game. Oh, and I think we leaving early on Saturday. I will see. Okay, anomaly. Let either Jimmy or I know, or Mike. Like I said, just give one of us a heads up that you want to be part of it, and you will receive a link the day of. I made burritos tonight. Nice. Not bad. He's going to be paid 45 million for just sitting around. Here comes Io Shirai. It's going to be Io Shirai versus Bianca Belair. It's not a title shot. And like I said, they changed her name to Io Sky. I refuse to call her Io Sky. She will be Io Shirai on this channel. Sorry. Oh yeah, Gary, we should have him do the cook off with us. Yep. I mean, and like with the cook offs, we've tried to make it so, I mean, none of us, like we say, none of us are professional chefs. It's all for fun. It's just a fun way to see other people's creativity on how ideas they come up with, ways they cook things like that. But it's all really just for fun. And whoever wins gets PayPal'd $1 from everyone else that participated. I saw Brother Mike live early. He was live for a while. Yeah, apparently he went live at like 5 a.m. this morning or something, right after Jimmy ended his, and was still live like almost all day, I believe. So, like I said, Bianca going to kick Mike's ass again with great food. Thanks, Gary, for vote of confidence. I hope so. I've got some ideas in mind. The strongest, the fastest. I know I have a target on my back. Oh, drop kick from Belair to Io. Io throws Bianca over the top rope. Hung her on the top rope. Io did. She's gonna fly. $1 Bell breakfast box. Propel. Propel. Yeah, he was still live in the afternoon, Joe. Um, I found he sent me a link like when he started, but of course I wasn't awake. But I saw the link about 11:30 and I thought, no way is he still live. I didn't even think to check. I was chilling in my recliner watching movies and I thought there was no way that he was still live. Jimmy put me to bed. I wake up. Me too, Joe. I remember that. I would go to bed. I'd get up for work the next day and he'd still be live. Yep. I remember that. Commercials. Your password, your financial data secured. Pizza Hut. Ma pizza. Ma pizza. Hey, while we're on commercial, I'll be right back. I'm just going to get something to eat. Gary, you're in charge. Relax, Aaron Rodgers. Pretty sure I did not leave you in charge, Joseph. Captain. Mm-hmm. EO has Balea tied up. Oh, nice. Woo! Thank you, Rocco. Cool. Cool. Ben. Right, Gary? Um, she just slammed Dio down on her face. Thank you, Rocco. Thank you very much. And you tell Ben to be in good spirits, listen to the doctors. Don't make us come over there. We will. Oh, here comes Bailey and Dakota. Io goes in for the cover, but Bianca kicks out. Tell him, Gary. Tell that Humpty. Io's down. And woo, Joseph, whatever that means. Where is Oscar and Alexa? They should be out there because they got attacked by these three too. In Joseph's world, yes, Gary. Uh oh. Brazilians are full of love. Nice. That's very cool, Rocco. Come on, where's Alexa and Oscar? Here they come. Here they come. Right? And that is true, Gary. They do say that even if someone's in a coma or unconscious, you can still hear everything. And Jimmy said that is true, that when he was in a coma, he could hear people in his room talking. He didn't remember much when he woke up, but he said he knew that he could. There were times he could pick people's voices and knew exactly whose voice it was. And all right, cool, Rocco. We're glad to have you, buddy. The more the merrier. Cheers. Cheers to Ben. One more. And Rocco. That's a wrap. You faked this whole thing? Rocco family. So now we have Alexa and Oscar on one side of the ring on the outside, and Bailey and Dakota on the outside of the ring on the other. I thought for sure it was going to be turned into a 6-woman tag, but it has not yet. It's still a singles match. And we're in picture in picture. Did you just fist bump? Bianca's in control. I have no more puppy dog. I have no more. I gave you the last of it. Hey, Ray Carson, what's up? How are you? We are the Misfits. That's right, Gary. Not everybody here is a wrestling fan, but a current wrestling fan, I should say. But we all fit in some square peg somewhere, right? So Bianca has Io tied up. Suplex from the top rope, and Bianca stayed on the rope. Moonsault. She's got Oscar to pin, and Oscar kicks out. I'm back on YouTube with my channel. Been a month since I posted anything. Nice, Ray. Glad to hear it. Thank you, Joseph. You joined them. Thank you so much, Rocco. Thank you for keeping us updated and give us the good news. And we'll see you. Tell Ben we can't wait to see him. And we'll see you later, Rocco. Thank you. Cheers one more time in celebration. And you go celebrate with your friends, my friend. Thank you very much. So now Oscar's in control. Quick thinking. Oscar and Alexa Bliss are out there chatting with the crowd. EST. Oh. Io grabbed the ref and Bailey grabbed Blair's leg. Oh. Io's got her feet on the rope and Alexa pushes him off. Now Bailey and Dakota are on the apron. Oscar and Alexa are on the apron. Puppies, fight, puppies. Fight as the king would say. Oh, and there it goes. It's all broken down. Everybody's in the middle of the ring fighting. Everybody's fighting. Everyone is kung fu fighting. Cha, cha. Oh, Bailey just got a knee to the face by Oscar. Super kick from Dakota to Alexa. And Alexa just slapped the taste out of Dakota's mouth. Look what in the ring. Junior pulleys? Junior puppies, I think he meant. We got the officials coming out, trying to break everybody up. JR puppies. JR puppies. Let them fight. Can you believe one person won the Mega Millions? They did, Gary. I thought it was only I didn't think anybody won the jackpot. I thought it was only $1 million. Sick of officials, refs, security getting in the way. Let them fight. But yeah, I thought it was only $1 million. I thought the jackpot went up again. From Illinois. Really? That sucks. $1.28 billion. Made a mockery of our home. Oh, damn. Two people from Pennsylvania have 5 numbers. 2 people from New Hampshire, too, Gary. Matched 5 numbers. One from Salem, and I think one from like Rockingham, New Hampshire, or something like that. Ronda Rousey, kayfabe fined and suspended for attacking the ref from Saturday. So yeah, she probably don't want to go to Scotland. Hey, Cult, what's up? How are you? We are good. We are good. We started out with some disturbing news at the start of the stream, but then got into good news. So we're back in good moods already. Gary, where were you? One of them. I'm sure he would have said. Although you never know. Some people wouldn't because they don't want people to know. Ooh, don't just watch. Stack the deck. That would have been cool, Joseph. She will be back afterwards, probably get on Liv Morgan. And I hear all the rumors online that Trish Stratus is going to return to the ring. Is it full time or part time? I hope it's full time, and I'm doing good. It's probably going to be part time, Justice. I believe she wanted to return full time as a producer. So maybe she'll do part time wrestling, part time producing. We have one number. I don't even know how many numbers we have, Gary. Jimmy's usually the one that checks it. She is an awesome shape, Ray. That would be cool, Cult. Well, Mom did it. She got KFC. Colt, I'm glad that you're good. Glad to hear it. Did you watch SummerSlam? We did a stream. I thought if I ever won Powerball, you would be first to know. Oh, thanks, Joe. I would tell you first too, Joseph. I would love for her to win a belt for the 8th time in her career. I did a post to Trish Stratus on Twitter last summer. She liked the post. Nice. I don't even remember where I was going. Oh, we did a stream on Saturday for SummerSlam. I was so hoping that the show would keep going the way it was, at the way it began, with all the surprises. Started out really good. Saw it on Facebook and Instagram what Brock Lesnar destroyed the ring and Roman Reigns fell out of the ring. Yeah. And the Usos got involved. I'm going to find the snake and win the money. Not sure whoever won is being quiet about it. Right, Gary? I'm happy that Liv Morgan champion. I like her. Booker T. Right, Colt? Earlier, I did a video about Liv Morgan. Definitely got views. Nice, Ray Carson. Big time knee from Ciampa by AJ Styles. Oh no, it was Ciampa, wasn't it? That one. Tommy Hanlon, how are you? We are good. Glad to see you. So it's going to be Ciampa versus AJ Styles. The winner to face Bobby Lashley for the U.S. title. I don't want none. I can't wait to see the dream match between Trish Stratus versus Becky Lynch, and I wish Trish did won the very first ever women's battle royal. It should have been her. No, go tell Daddy. Go. Tommy Woo. So here comes AJ Styles. They don't want none. They don't want none. Double star. AJ won his triple threat. Ciampa won his triple threat, and now they face each other. Go tell Daddy. They should have been did the Royal Rumble since the Attitude Era or Ruthless Aggression. This should be a good matchup, Joe Boltley. You're right. Both can be high flying, both can be stomp 'em and hard hitting. Get. Go. Go. Tilly is not convinced you are doing anything important. No, she's not, Captain. I swear to God, every time I sit in this chair, she's like, oh, you're not doing anything. Yeah, not doing anything. I can't even wait to see Evolution in the Hall of Fame one day and rated RKO. Tilly, woof, woof, Tilly. Tilly, woof, woof, Tilly. Tilly Red. That's okay, Cap. I knew what you meant. And you're right. Sometimes I swear she waits for me to sit in this chair. I could sit out there in the recliner. She won't bother me all day. I come sit in this chair for 5 minutes and she's in here bugging me. Backbreaker from AJ to Ciampa. Ciampa's AJ's shoulder's bothering him though, his left shoulder. And I'm sure Miz will point it out to Ciampa. Hey, Captain Jerk, how are you, buddy? Ref yelling at the Miz to back up. He just kicked AJ in the head right up against the post. And now he's going to knee him right at the top of the Dome Chrome. Goes for a cover and AJ kicks out. He needs somebody pushing him, Booker said. Crystal is giggle snorting. Hi, Crystal. What do you think of Logan Paul? A lot of people hate the guy. He's nice in person. I thought he did. I said it earlier. I wasn't too happy about him signing a contract. I didn't think he had a place in the wrestling ring, but he did impress me Saturday night. I said it Saturday that he did the frog splash. He came off the top rope through the table. He did the phenomenal forearm. I think he was very impressive. He carried himself, made it through the match. Right, Cult. He definitely proved me wrong. I thought for sure the Miz was going to wipe the ring with them. But yeah, I thought he did a phenomenal job. And as I said earlier, no disrespect to AJ Styles for using the phenomenal word, but whichever is closer, Greece or Arby's. I guess that's it then. I was spending too much online, Jake from State Farm. Well, I got a chance in WWE now because I'm sure Stephanie and Triple H won't bury me. I get there. I'm glad Mr. McMahon ain't there no more. And I love me some hobbies. We'll keep our hopes up for you, Cult. Definitely keep our hopes up for you. I'm sure there'll be a lot more people that will get chances. Clumping liver. Buying a hot dog, that's investing. Sleep too hot or too cold. The path for success looks different for everyone. You're ready to succeed again. Heatwave Summit. Maven got buried, and I like him during my childhood. Billy Kidman, another wrestler, got buried. Taka Michinoku and D'Lo Brown. Billy Kidman. These guys should have been main eventers. Very true. So we're still with the AJ Styles. Both him and Ciampa were down, but AJ's back to in control. Knocks Ciampa down. Ciampa's trying to, AJ's trying to rear up the crowd. Splash in the corner. Neck breaker to Ciampa. Face first, he goes for the pin. And Ciampa kicks out. Booker T says it's normal for guys to be banged up like AJ. My brother not a WWE guy anymore since the 90s, but he loves the announcers from SmackDown. Pat McAfee can't remember how to spell it. I think he spelled it right, Joe. I'm here yet. Styles clash, but no, Ciampa gets out of it. Elbow and a high knee to AJ. Almost a famous are there. And he goes for a pin, but AJ kicks out. Miz is telling Ciampa he's got to be quicker. He's pulling down his knee pad. Miz is in the ring, cheering him on. I mean, in the corner, cheering him on. And AJ moves and rolls him up. Oh no, he's going for the Styles Clash, and again, Ciampa fights out of it. He goes running into the corner, and AJ gets the boot up into the corner. They should have been world champions too, and Alex Wright too from WCW. Owen should have been a main event star. Ken Shamrock and Goldust, Val Venis, and Droz and Test, and Muhammad Hassan. AJ and Ciampa are down. Miz is still on the outside. Oh, Ciampa puts AJ over the top rope. And AJ is going for the phenomenal forearm. Is he going to be able to hit it? No, he meets a flying knee. 1, 2, and AJ kicks out. Ciampa goes for a backbreaker powerbomb. Oh, and AJ still kicks out. Ciampa is like, what do I gotta do? Come on, get out of there. Come on, get. Go. I always wanted to go to WWE meet and greets and go backstage. I will go one day. Me too, Cult. Me too. AJ is in trouble. AJ headbutting and gets the taste knocked out of his mouth. Ciampa's gonna try a super. No, not. Oh. He went for an ear raid, but Ciampa, AJ piled out of it, and he's going for a Styles Clash, and he hits it. Oh, but his hands under the rope. His hands, and Miz puts his foot on the rope. Can't believe the ref didn't see Miz put his foot on the rope. Can't believe he didn't see that. He was looking right at him. Seriously, he was fucking looking right at him. Oh, but AJ just took Miz out. But Ciampa gets him from behind, puts him into the post. Over the barricade into the ring announcers area. Oh, Ciampa's got back in the ring because the ref's counting. He can win the match by count out. 6. Oh, Miz is going to hold AJ's leg. Oh, no. Oh, 8. 9. And he beats the count, but runs into a knee. Fairy tale ending to AJ. 1, 2, 3. Ciampa wins the match. Thanks to the Miz. John Cena. No, Bob Backlund. He always sees Bob Backlund in the store. All right, I am going to take Tilly out. I'll be right back. Gary, you're in charge, Gary. Go. Go. I'm back. Did you see Ric Flair's last? I did not. Cult. I did not. I met him, Jimmy Snuka, Jim Duggan, had a few beers with Pillman and Iron Man Shop. One of these guys is a snake. Thank you, Captain. I didn't miss anything. Thank you, Gamer. I kind of figured they were going to go right to commercial. Thank you, Gamer. It's getting very buggy out. Ric Flair was so delivering the figure 4 leg lock, and The Undertaker and Mick Foley was at his last match. Nice. Oh, you mean the last match, Gamer? Is that what you mean? Bob Backlund delivered oil to my friend's house. Got to talk to him for a few until we both got cold, just standing there in the snow. Yeah, I didn't think at his age that it was going to be, as JR would say, a slobberknocker. Ooh, I'm back. I got the kids in bed. They are not asleep, but they are in bed. Yay. So our main event is the Mysterios versus the Usos for the titles. That is cool. Can you spot a liar? Who's gonna get him? Thank you. Usos. Round 6, day 1-ish. Round 6, day 1-ish. What the fuck? I had that don't spoil my fun. Right, Captain? Everybody got that sucker. Has ever seen anything quite like this. Me done. It was like ants heading for a Masco plant. A tip of the cap. One. Team championships. Uh-huh. Ooh, Joseph, I'm cleaning with bleach, so can't really type, but you get this one nice sentence from me. Zap them, you guys see them before me. My internet sucks. And Jay, the Usos. They have reinvented the game. Oh, and Ray didn't even affect him. Dominic gonna fly. Now we're gonna go back to another commercial. Jesus Christ. That's the goal, right? In the movie. Family is family. Hang out and just have fun. Cheers. Those who have to wear long sleeves right now. Just like Pop Pop used to make. And I'm not Pop Pop. Yeah, I've been up since like 7:30 myself, Joe. I didn't have to work today, but I went to bed incredibly early last night. So I woke up incredibly early today. For a day off, at least. TNT. Oi, oi, oi. Hey, Gutrot, what's up? How are you? Incredibly cream fresh. I'm getting there too, Joe. I was up at 7. Yeah, I'll be going to bed right after wrestling, that's for sure. Broke is a joke till Wednesday. You too, Gutrot. You too. Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow, Wednesday. But then I'm off Thursday through Sunday. Gamer, cheers. I wish I could help y'all. Now, what do you want? Huh? Poor Bubbas. No, you're not going behind my chair again. Nicotine cravings can take control of you. Ray kicked out of a pen. But Usos are in charge. He throws Ray into the corner. She keeps dropping her phone. Good night, Ray. We'll see you later. He got Ray in a headlock. And it's Jimmy Uso. Now Jay is in the ring with Ray. They're preventing Ray from tagging Dominic. I would almost think they would rather have Dominic in there because Dominic is the less experienced one. But what do I know? 1, 2, Ray kicks out. Hugs, Tilly. Joseph gave you hugs, Tilly. Yep. And another thing Kinsley did when they were here is showed me and Jimmy exactly how high we rate in her book. Soon as she walked in my house, she looked at me and said, "Where's TT?" That's what she calls Tilly. TT. I said, "TT's in bed." She came straight to my bed, straight to my bedroom to say hi to TT before she said hi to anyone else in my house. It's just what you do. Oh, he puts Jimmy Uso into the post. Ray did. Everyone loves Tilly. Indeed. And he finally gets Dominic tagged in. So it's Dominic and Jimmy. Two. Ooh, Dominic almost pinned Jimmy. Drop kick. Ooh, Dominic's doing pretty good. He almost got a 619, but oh, and he flies and gets caught by the two Usos. Oh, back for spine first into the post. They put him. That's going to be a big change. Big change in the momentum of the match. I was nervous all the time. They did. They caught him, Joe Shipley. I believe Captain said he made burritos, Gary. It was incredibly bad. I did. Oh, dear God. Anything else I can help you with? Like what? Burrito, burrito, burrito. That he does, Captain. That he does. Just twist and comb. Delectable. You talk, I finish. I just want to be free. You just did. So Dominic in the picture in picture is in a lot of trouble. He in there with Jay right now. Oh, nope. Sorry, that's Jimmy. Oh, no, that was Jay. Jimmy's tagging in now. So now it's Jimmy and Dominic. Well, Ben, you lump to get well, my friend. Right, Captain? Red flag, red flag. Own USA. Jimmy's got Dominic up over his shoulders. Dominic's trying to fight out, though. Tornado DDT from the middle rope from Dominic to Ray. All right, Gary, good night, my love. Have a great night, and we will see you at some point tomorrow. Take it easy in the heat. Lots of love and good thoughts. Good night, my friend. Oh, Ray just got kicked in the face. 2, and Ray kicks out. Liggy John, we love you as well, Liggy John. We're kind of sad that maybe with football season, Liggy John will come back, Gary. 6 more weeks till the official season begins. But less than that for the preseason. Oh, they were going to try and double team Ray, but Ray got out of it. He going to tag in Dominic and let him do the 619. Oh, no, they're going to do a double 619. That was 3. Cheers. Oh, almost new champions. That ref's hand must have been like this far from the mat for a count of 3. Oh, Jay got Ray, and he super kicks Ray. On the outside, Dominic flies though. Takes out Jay, so now it's 1-on-1. Dominic versus Jimmy. What's going to happen? Jimmy slaps the taste out of Dominic's mouth. Got him. He's going for a super flex. Super. But no, Dominic fights out of it. Oh, Dominic's on the post. Jimmy falls down. Oh. Drop kick from Dominic. He's going to go for the 619, but Jay is on the thing. Jay made the tag, and they hit the... That's it. The Usos retain. That be it. Yeah. Who's gonna come out? Oh, Judgment Day's out. They're attacking the Mysterios. Rhea Ripley has Dominic in like a leg choke. And here comes Edge. Thanks, Captain. Right, Joseph? He got a spear. Finn Balor. No, they pushed Dominic in the way, and he ends up spearing Dominic. Well, are we all sleeping? Everybody sleeping? Is that what happened? Thank you. So that be it. Does Mysterio realize that Rhea Ripley pushed Dominic in the way. We don't know. All right, people. So that is the end. I'm happy that we got good news for Ben. He is, Joe Shipley. He is. I got a little distracted with that EMT. So I will see you guys tomorrow on Jimmy's. I don't think I'll stream on Wednesday night, but I am going to try to stream on Friday night, and I'll be on Jimmy's tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. Lots of love. I'm not sure if Jet Wash is going live tonight, probably, but other than that, guys, I love you all. If I hear any news over the next few days, I will be sure to do a video. And I will do any updates as I get them on Ben. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. Mwah. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Bye.